What's up, guys? I'm Daemonxel, and we just got the kit reveal for that second character in that Balin's expedition group, Rúmil, one of the two elf brothers. Let's talk about it. Alright, so we got Rúmil's kit. Now, he is on a light side. He is the tank of the group for Balin's expedition, and he is a elf. Of course, because Lord Balin works perfectly with dwarves and elves. Now, it says here, he is a skilled warrior. Rumil is also a master of enchantments, which aid in his work throughout Middle-earth. Now, of course, he's going to work best with the people in that group. That is Lord Balin, that is Orphan, his brother. And let's go on and see what else we got here, okay? Alright, so we know that he's light, he's like Balin's expedition, all that good stuff. Now, the weapon type that he's going to have, once the glyph system does come out, is going to be a spear. And his first one, his first basic, is precision strike. Alright, let's look at this animation here. Okay, looks like he's just going to come in, hit really hard, and back away. Now, let's see what this does. Okay, at unlock, it's going to target, hit that target enemy for 80% damage and 50% chance to gain a stack of defensive. Now, you guys know me, you guys seen the videos, you know I love basics that give you that little something extra. This does qualify, especially because he is a tank. Just going to make him a little bit harder to hit. At max upgrade, he's going to attack that target enemy for 180% damage, and he's definitely going to get that one stack. So, every time, if you get this maxed up to 6, every time he hits, he's going to get a stack of defensive. He's going to do that 180% damage. So that's a beautiful thing right there. Okay, second ability is Swift Strike. So let's look at the animation here. Alright. It looks like a multi-hit. Okay, 3 hit. Now this is going to be a 3 cost for the stamina. Now you're going to be able to start off right away with having this loaded at 3. At unlock, you're going to attack that target enemy 3 times for 55% damage per hit. You're going to grant 1 stack of defensive to 1 random squad member. So, looks like both these, his basic and his passive, his basic and his special one is already going to grant defensive no matter where you're going. On the max upgrade, you're going to attack that target enemy 3 times for 110% damage per hit. You're going to grant 1 stack of defensive to all squad members. So that's going to be a great thing. That is a great, great boon to have maxed out. That's going to go to every character when he hits this. So, I've lost my train of thought. I am sorry. Alright, let's go right into the special 2 enemies at bay. Alright, he's going to come in. Looks like it's a group attack, okay. Comes in for a hard hit, and he's going to call his brother Orphan in as well. Now, well, I remember what I was going to say. Remember, multi-hit moves are great. Sure, they don't have the same kind of damage, but the reason being is you're hitting 3 times. That's 3 chances you're going to have to crit. Now, that's going to be great in Chapter 2 against the troll. So, one of those chances you might be able to crit. You might be able to crit on 2 of the 3, and if you're extremely lucky, 3 of the 3, which means that's 3 stacks of momentum you're going to rip right off. Alright, so this is going to be a stamina cost of 4. You're going to start off at 4, so already you're going to have both of his specials ready to go as soon as you play, as soon as your turn comes up. At unlock, you're going to cleanse a Bane from yourself, and you're going to attack the target enemy for 130% damage. At max, you're going to cleanse 2 Banes from yourself and the dwarf or ally with the most Banes. Attack the target for 270% damage and call the same ally to assist. So in this case, it would be Orphan. So it doesn't matter if it's Orphan, it doesn't matter if it's Lord Balin, whoever has the most Banes on them, when he does this cleanse, he's going to call that person in for the assist. Now, as you see here though, let's see here, ability stamina cost at battle start reduces to 3. Alright, so if we go and rank this up to rank 6, you're going to be able to start this off with 3, so every 3 turns you're going to be able to get this. Also, as you can see from the unlock, you're not going to be able to call in the assist. You're going to have to level that up to get that assist. I'm not sure where it's going to stack up, whether it's going to be at 5, whether it's going to be at 6, whether it's going to be at 4, we don't know. But it's good to know that you have. So far, with not even looking at his passive, we have great cleansing ability from these two characters we know in Balin's team. So Lord Balin, for every basic, he's going to get rid of a random Bane off of someone in the group, off a dwarf or elf. And at his special 2 is not only going to grant regeneration, it's going to cleanse the Banes off of this group as well. And right here, this special 2 is also going to cleanse Banes from himself. So it's going to be really good, especially looking at that Balrog kit, because there's going to be Banes flying around everywhere, no matter which form he takes. So let's move right on to his passive, and that is the Elven Safeguard. Description: unlock. When a dwarf or elf squad member blocks an attack, you're going to grant them 1 stack of regeneration for 1 turn. At max, when a dwarf or squad member blocks an attack, you're going to grant them 2 stacks of regeneration for 1 turn, and you're going to gain 20% max health. Now, that is going to be excellent for, I would say, Chapter 3, right? Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had a cough. I didn't think you guys wanted to see that. But right now, even in we're not even talking Chapter 4, right? Chapter 4, we know it's going to be insane. But just talking Chapter 3, you're going to have cleanses, which is going to help with the captured, which is going to help with the mark. It's going to help with all those Banes that are going to be on your group. You're going to get regeneration, which is going to give you points for healing. And if you max this out, he's going to gain 20% max health, probably in a form of healing, which again will up your score as well. Now, because these are part of the Shattered Timeline, the What If characters, let's look at their inspiration. I know I don't usually talk about the inspiration, but let's just go over here. It says, what was known about Rúmil and his brother, Rumil, they have a typo here, and his brother Orphan, besides being Sylvan Elves of lotrhome. Alongside their brother Haldar, they are wardens of the borders surrounding lotrhome. It's a tongue twister. It's Friday. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. In the later years, after the Battle of the 5 Armies, all 3 would encounter the Fellowship of the Ring at their arrival in Lorien. When we meet the brothers in our Shattered Timeline, however, they have been sent by Celeborn and Galadriel to aid Balin and his expedition to help retake their ancestral home of the Dwarves, Moria. While the Elves and the Dwarves may have seemed unlikely allies during this time, we explore what if the Dwarves had helped the Elves, and the Elves helped their new Dwarven allies in return. So, that's good to know. But does that also give us a little bit of insight as to possibly the other 2 characters for this tag? Maybe Galadriel? Maybe. I don't see it. I think Galadriel will probably be a legendary or a separate what-if character. But maybe Celeborn might be a part of this group. Maybe their brother Haldar, maybe Haldir, would be another person in this group. We'll have to wait and see. So, Swift Strikes is a multi-hit attack that is particularly useful in the Mines of Moria Raid, Chapter 4. Let's see, make sure you time the ability available when the Balrog transform into flame form. So basically, you want to save this when he transforms into that flame phase. Enemies at the bay will cleanse Banes from Dwarf and Elf squad members. Use this ability at the opportune moment in the Mines of Moria Raid to cleanse squad, obviously, the blind and the burning. And like all Balin's Expedition squad members, Rumil is at home in a squad composed of Dwarves and Elves. Experiment with different squad combinations, find a good fit. Yeah. I've actually been running, with Lord Balin, a hybrid kind of group for my 5th raid group. I'm still fleshing it out, but currently right now it consists of Lord Balin, Legolas, Gimli, Lomian, because I pulled him off of Rivendell for Naramiri, and I need to put a 5th character in there. Or I may just take 2 of them out and put Philly and Killian. I can level them up a bit, but that's a video for another time. So let's talk about when he is coming. All right, so he is coming October 18th through the 25th. So 8 a.m. October 18th is when his marquee will open up, and it's going to close on the 25th. Now, like all marquees, remember, you're going to get that 3 stars for free, and you're going to, if you want to get that 4th star, there's always going to be a $20 offer that you can spend to get the shards. To get that 5th star, you're going to have to try your luck on the chest, which is 1,000 gems per roll. So you're looking on average, unless you're extremely lucky, and you've seen my videos opening these, I am not lucky at all. You're talking somewhere between, I'd say, 7,000 and 9,000 gems to get that 5th star. All right. Now it says here, obviously you need to be level 30 to participate to get the 3 stars. The final 2 tiers can be unlocked by leveling, blah, 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 blah. Alright, obviously the final tier requires a 5-tier Rúmil, like all the other ones, but we don't know if there's going to be 6 or 7 tiers, because they always like to change those around. But that's what you got, that's what we have. Obviously, if you get that 5 stars, if you get the tier 5, which you'll only need the 3 stars to do that, but when you unlock him to do that, you're going to get 50,000 gold and 15,000 character XP, which is much needed in this game, we all know that. Tier 6, if you get 5 stars, you're going to have 500,000 gold and 250,000 character XP, which, I don't know, I might go all in on this group, guys, because as of right now, I am very, very impressed by both kits we've seen so far, Lord Balin and Rúmil. They're going to be a phenomenal raid team, no matter which chapter they're in, it looks like. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go all in. I don't know if you guys are going to do it, if your budget allows you to do it. I'm a dolphin, so I spend occasionally. But, yeah, I hope you guys found this video informative, entertaining. If you guys have anything you guys want me to do a video on, or any suggestions or anything like that, hit me down below in the comments, or hit me up on Discord. You can get me usually all the time. And yeah, until I talk to you again, have a great week, have a great weekend, adventure safe, and good luck to you and your fellowship.